Welcome back, everyone, to Stream Racer. We're going to be running the Macker State 400 tonight to start things off. How's everyone in chat doing tonight? Let's take a look at the leaderboards and see what's going on. All-time leader, of course, me, unfortunately. Need to change that by not racing so much when we get enough people. Initial Faust in second, Rip Stomp in third, followed by Navy Chief, Hungry Canadian, and One Blue Strat. We'll give people a bit of time to wander in here before starting off the first race of the evening. Hopefully everyone's not too busy on the Ivorian server to stop on by for a little bit of stream racing. $318 maps is probably going to be quite a long session. And our first race is going to be at the Dodgy Theme Park. Exclamation point race in chat to get in on the action. Let's see if we can get a fourth racer to join us. Eventually, someone will wander in and want a race. When that happens, we'll be ready. Well, I guess I can start things off by racing with myself. Maybe someone will want to join us eventually. We'll get things kicked off here. Start the 2-minute warning. Just over a minute left to get in on the racing action. Exclamation point race in chat. I'm sure even you lurkers out there can muster up a simple chat command. Win yourself some fuel, buy some skins, upgrade your car. How's it going, Faust? Welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Probably on some crazy streak. Don't kid yourself. It's just me and the bots here. But how you doing tonight? What are you cooking up over there? I'm sure something delicious. And let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for us. Tonight, it's going to be a boost party. And out front, it's the bot. And some more bots as I pass the bots. Faust getting caught up in the bots. Can Faust come from behind and get in the lead? We'll see. Right now, it's me in the lead, followed by all the bots, and then Faust. And I am off the track, just a bit outside there. Streamlabs and Faust following suit. Who's going to make it out on top after all of that? It's going to be one of the bots, of course. Our chat bot out in the lead now. Primed to take the checkered flag with no one putting up a fight. Yeah, it's like if you have enough forward momentum, it won't reset you. And the chatbot takes the checkered flag. And it's going to be Stream Elements in second place. And me in third. Faust and Streamlabs battling it out for fourth place back here. Who is going to come out on top? And it's the bot in fourth place. Faust coming in fifth. Once again, the chatbot in first, Streamlabs in second, me in third. Let's head on over to the next venue. And as always, exclamation point, race in chat. Get in on the fast-paced action of Stream Racer. Earn yourself some fuel, upgrade your car. Be sure to visit app.streamracer.com for new cars, new skins. We'll kick off the 2-minute warning. Just over a minute left to get in on the action. Exclamation point, race in chat. Right now it's going to be Faust in a battle against the bots. Rip Stomp, how's it going tonight? Joining the race just in the nick of time. It's gonna be Faust and Rip versus the bots. What does the Wheel of Chaos have in store for us? It's gonna be a boost party again. Who's gonna take advantage of that boost party? Nobody, as everyone tumbles down the track. Looks to be Rip in the early lead. Can he maintain it? Yep, there's a boost panel right into an obstruction. Good job, Rip. Andy finds a pole, leaving Faust to take the lead. On your way to work. Oh, that's unfortunate, buddy. Sorry to hear that. Can he come from behind on his way to work to win this race? Or is it going to be Faust? Faust easily making it around the hairpin, but Streamlabs is right on his tail. We've got a race for third place going on as Stream Elements and the MacGyver bot kick Rip off the track, but he comes from behind to take it from them both. Back in first place, we have Faust with a nice lead over Streamlabs, who's also got a nice lead over Rip Stomp. And Faust takes the checkered flag with Streamlabs coming in second and Rip Stomp coming in third. That food truck took quite the tumble. Once again, your winner, Initial Faust, second place Streamlabs, third place Rip Stomp. Well, that's right, get fucked, bots. Let's head on over to our next venue. And as always, exclamation point race in the chat to join in on the action. Zaphorus, how you doing tonight? We'll kick off the 2-minute warning. Lethus, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a good night. We've got just over a minute left to get in on the action. Exclamation point race in chat. I'm still a little bit hoarse from being sick, but we'll make it through the night. And what's the Wheel of Chaos have in store for us? It's gonna be low gravity. Leth has taken an early lead. And it's a fight for second place back there. Zaphras knocking Lethus out of the way, but ends up somersaulting himself into the crowd, allowing Rip Stomp to take first place. Rip with the jump, just a bit outside the track there. And it's Lethus who shoots himself all the way over. Where's he going to end up? In the ditch. Can he recover? Not before the chatbot can take the lead. It's still anybody's race, folks. We've got the chatbot, followed by Ripstomp, followed by Stream Elements, Faust, Lethus, Zaphras, and Streamlabs. There's a battle for third place ensuing right now. Will they be able to catch up with our leaders? Rip in his food truck, making the move on the chatbot, it seems. Can our human challengers take first place from the bot? Let's find out. And Faust coming up to make his move on first place, but ends up in the wall. That's unfortunate. That's going to leave the chatbot free and clear. And it's a Cinderella story for the chatbot. 20 years in the content creation business, finally has a chance to shine here tonight on the track. And we've got a battle for second place as Rip and Faust fight it out, but it's gonna be Faust who takes second, while Rip may take third. He does. Once again, your winner, the chatbot. Second place, Initial Faust. Third place, Rip Stomp. Let's head on over to the next venue. And as always, exclamation point, race in chat to get in on the action. Earn yourself some fuel. Get yourself a nice car with a nice paint job. Don't be stuck in that yellow crap box forever. We'll kick off the 2-minute warning Taryn, welcome to the race. How you doing tonight? That's good to hear. You're going to have to climb up the stream leaderboard if you want that W at the end of the season. Just under a minute left to get on the action. Exclamation point, race in chat. And let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for us. What's it gonna be? And it's a speed surge. Stream Elements taking advantage of the stream surge while Zaphras and Lethus getting knocked off the track. And Streamlabs, Terran, and Faust drafting each other, coming up and passing Stream Elements. Can the two humans pass the bot? We'll find out here soon. All three hit the speed boost, but it's Streamlabs who's still coming out on top. This jump may change things. It looks like Faust is going to be the first. No, he sticks himself in the grandstand, as does Streamlabs, allowing Stream Elements fourth place all the way up to first. Stream Elements has some problems, allowing Faust to take the lead. Faust, your leader. Stream Elements in number 2. Terran number 3. Lethus number 4. Faust pulling out to a nice lead. Will anyone be able to catch him at this point? Maybe after he jumps himself into the river. Faust back on the track easily, but Stream Elements catching up. And Faust taking the checkered flag. T coming in second. And Streamlabs and Stream Elements battling it out for third. It's going to be Stream Elements with Streamlabs in fourth. And once again, your winner, Initial Faust, second place Darren, third place Stream Elements. Let's head on over to the next venue. As always, exclamation point race in chat, join in on the action. Don't miss out on that fuel. We'll start the 2-minute countdown. Just over a minute left to get in on the action with exclamation point race. And Streamboo, if you're going to advertise your AI viewers, you could at least get in on the racing action. Instead, you're getting a ban. Exclamation point race in chat if you're not an AI viewer. And let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for our racers this time. It's going to be low gravity. And it's Rip Stomp taking advantage of that low gravity, off to an early lead with Faust nipping at his heels. Can he take the lead here over the hill? It's neck and neck, but he manages to sneak past Rip just before the corner. Rip Stomp has some spectacular acceleration considering how many pizzas he's hauling in that van. And Faust having some problems there, but manages maintaining the lead from Terran in the second place. Can he catch up? I mean, you can call it a tactical RV, but when you have that much pizza in it, it becomes a food truck, doesn't it? Are you stashing all your pizzas in the turret? Faust still in the lead in this race, about to take the checkered flag. Terran looks to be hiding behind some obstructions, lying in wait. Making his move now on the finish line, it seems. And taking second place. That's going to leave Rip Stomp to clean it up in third. And your winner, Initial Faust, second place Terran, third place Rip Stomp. Let's head to the next venue. Exclamation point, race in chat to get in on this action. Don't miss out on that fuel. Texas time, welcome back. How you doing tonight? We'll start the 2-minute countdown. Good to hear. It'd be nice to get some rain to cool things down here. Set to be too warm for quite a while, it seems. Yeah, it's been a pretty warm month so far. And under a minute to get back in on this race, exclamation point, race in chat. And it's a boost party from the Wheel of Chaos. That's going to allow Zaphras to boost himself right off the track, followed by Stream Elements and the rest of the pack. Who's going to come out on top of this one? And it's Texas time. But can he hold on to it after that collision? Maybe so. The rest of the pack's having just as hard of a time. But it looks like it's Zaphras. No, it's going to be Stream Elements out on top of that one. Zaphras right on his tail. Ripstop and Zaphras making their move on Stream Elements, it seems. Who's going to come out on top of this one? It's going to be Zaphras taking the lead. And a nice lead at that as Ripstop and Stream Elements and Stream Labs get caught up on each other. Zaphras with a checkered flag, followed by Stream Elements and Texas Time in third. And your winner, Zaphras. Second place, Stream Elements. Third place, Texas Time. Good job not coming in last, Zaphras. Let's head on over to the next venue. Maybe you can repeat that. Exclamation point, race in chat to get in on the action. Don't miss out on that fuel. We'll start the 2-minute countdown. And what does the Wheel of Chaos have in store for us? It's low gravity. Left us out to an early lead, but losing it early to Streamlabs, who loses it to Stream Elements. The rest of the pack in a kerfuffle behind them. Lithus looks to be making his move on the chatbot with Faust right behind him and Texas Time behind that. Can they take first place from the bot? Let's find out. And Stream Elements takes the checkered flag, followed by Initial Faust. And Texas Time's gonna steal third place from Lethus. Hilarious. And Zaphras bringing up the rear, unfortunately. Better luck next time, Zaphras. Let's head on over, just to recap. First place, the bot. Second place, Faust. Third place, Texas Time. Let's move on. That was a great ending. Exclamation point race in chat to get in on the action. The fast-paced action of Stream Racer. Earn yourself some fuel, upgrade your car, get a new paint job, win some races. We'll start the 2-minute countdown. That photo finish would have been a great place to try the new auto clip feature that we apparently are part of. If I'm reading this pop-up correctly. We'll see how that works out. Now I can just tell Twitch to clip. I better be careful what I say. I can have them do the thing instead of asking you guys to clip stuff. So you guys are usually pretty good when you're awake. But I also understand that when I stream for 18 hours, sometimes you're not awake. So, you know. When shit happens, who you gonna call? The Twitch bot, I guess. Half a minute left to get in on the action if you're in chat. Exclamation point race. Don't miss out on the fast-paced stream racing action. And what's the Wheel of Chaos have in store? It's Tiny Cars. Tiny Streamlabs in the lead, but Tiny Zaphras making his move. Tiny Ripstop coming up behind that, and Tiny Zaphras takes the lead. It's Tiny Zaffris in first, Tiny Faust in second, Tiny Ripstop in third. And we're back to full size. Faust making his move on the leader. Can he come around? He's going to draft him. And Zaffris maintains the lead. Can he do it for the entire race? Or will he wind up at the back of the pack? And it's Ripstop who passes them both. Clearly energized by that pizza. Can he make it around the corner? He's having a little bit of trouble, but manages to maintain his lead. Faust obviously wants some of that pizza, coming up behind him rather quick, making his move on the leader. And Ripstomp takes the checkered flag. Followed by Stream Elements, followed by Zaffris. Texas Time having some problems back there. Being accosted by the obstacle. That's one hell of a predicament he's got himself into. Twitch, clip that. We'll see. Let's see if that works. I'm gonna say that it didn't work. It was my guess. Oh my god, it fucking worked. Look at that. Holy shit. Wow. Well, okay. Once again, your winner, Ripstomp. Number 2, Stream Elements. Number 3, Zaffris. And an honorable mention to the Twitch bot for clipping that masterpiece. Let's head to the next venue. I mean, you could have posted it to chat, Twitch. Is there a setting for that somewhere? I gotta enable. And exclamation point race in chat to join in on the action. Quick Lightning, welcome. How you doing tonight? We'll start the 2-minute warning. good to hear. Get some food and some racing in. I don't see an option to post that clip to chat when it clips, but it also says I'm still on the wait list, so we'll see what happens with that. Just under half a minute left to get into the action. Exclamation point, race in chat. Let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for us here. It's gonna be low gravity. And Quick Lightning taking advantage of that low gravity with the early lead. But Lethis looks to be right on his heels or floating above him in the sky. And who knows whose race it is at this point. It looks like Lethis is going to come out on top of all of that. The rest of the pack still back on the front stretch. Lethis not doing himself any favors hitting that obstacle. Lethis pulling a Faust here, wants to push an obstacle down the track. Maybe staging that for one of his opponents here. He could have been trying to trip up Zaphras, but it didn't work. Lethis takes the checkered flag, followed by Rip Stomp, followed by Zaphras. And once again, your winner, Lethis, followed by Rip Stomp in second place and Zaphras in third place. Let's head on over to the next venue. As always, exclamation point, race in chat to get in on the action. The fast-paced action of Stream Racer. Earn yourself some fuel, grab a new car, grab a paint job, and get in on the action. Don't miss out. We'll start the 2-minute countdown. What's the Wheel of Chaos have in store for us? It's going to be a speed surge. And Rip Stop takes an early lead, but loses it to Streamlabs. Can he recover? No, it's knocked off the track by Zaffris, giving Streamlabs quite a head start, but Texas Time coming up on him. And everyone's hung up on this corner. And Streamlabs takes the checkered flag with Texas Time in second. And Leth is taken third. And once again, your winner, Streamlabs. Second place, Texas Time. Third place, Lethus. Let's head on over to the next venue. Exclamation point, race in chat to get in on the action. We'll start the 2-minute warning. let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for us. It's tiny cars. Tiny bots are out in the lead with tiny Zaffras following behind them. And tiny Texas Time taking the lead, but Zaffras takes it back from him. It's quite an eventful start to this race. Zaffras with quite the lead on Texas Time, deciding to take a little sidestep. And Texas Time taking the lead. Straight into the bleachers. Streamlabs taking the checkered flag. Zafras taking second place. And Stream Elements coming in third. And once again, your winner, Streamlabs. Second place, Zafras. Third place, Stream Elements. Let's head to the next venue. As always, exclamation point, race in chat to get in on the action. Don't miss out on that fuel. We'll start the 2-minute countdown. Let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for us tonight. It's Speed Surge. And Texas Time off to an early lead until the bot and the rest of the pack passing by. And Stream Elements, who manages to hold that lead. See if Rip Stomp can blow on by. Nope. Who's it going to be who makes it out first? It looks like it's going to be Rip Stomp on top. But Streamlabs passes him up quickly. And it's Streamlabs taking the checkered flag. Rip Stomp coming in second. And Texas Time in third. And once again, your winner, Streamlabs. Second place, Rip Stomp. Third place, Texas Time. Let's head to the next venue. As always, exclamation point, race in chat. Don't miss out on the Stream Racer action. Sarah Argento, how you doing tonight? We'll start the 2-minute countdown. It's gonna be a speed surge. with Quick Lightning out in front. And once again, your winner, Quick Lightning. Second place, Zaphras. Third place, Streamlabs. Let's head to the next venue. Exclamation point, race in chat. Get in on the action of Stream Racer. Don't miss out on that fuel. We'll start the 2-minute countdown. What's the Wheel of Chaos have in store for us? It's a boost party. Texas Time out to an early lead, but loses it. Quick Lightning now in the lead. Acero Argento making a move into first place. And your winner, Acero Argento. Second place, Texas Time. Third place, Quick Lightning. Let's head to the next venue. Exclamation point, race in chat to get in on the action. We'll start the 2-minute warning. and it's going to be a grip boost. And Quick Lightning taking an early lead. your winner, Texas Time. Second place, Zaffras. Third place is Sarah Argento. Let's head to the next venue. Exclamation point, race in chat to them the action. We'll start the 2-minute countdown. What's the Wheel of Chaos have in store for us? It's a boost party. And Sarah Argento in first, Zafferson second, Letheson third. Let's head to the next venue. Exclamation point, race in chat to get on the action. And we'll start the 2-minute warning. And let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for us. It's a boost party. And Texas time off to an early lead. Taryn, though, taking it from him. Leather's trying to bypass some of the track there. Doesn't work out for him. Your winner, Lethis, second place, Streamlabs, third place, Acero Argento. Let's hit the next venue. And exclamation point race in the chat. We'll kick off the 2-minute warning. We'll see if my voice can last till the end of this series. Clearly, too many days off sick, and I am out of practice. I am feeling much better, though, so we'll be back to normal streams this week. They may not be 18-hour marathons, but I'll try and get something in for you guys. Let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for us. It's gonna be tiny cars. Tiny Acero Argento out to an early lead, but loses it to the tiny pack. The Tiny Stream Elements chatbot is now in first place, but Tiny Faust and Tiny Zaphras are right behind him. Quick Lightning, thanks for the follow. Stream Elements still in the lead. Can Zaphras catch up? Or will Faust pass them both by? Stream Elements taking the checkered flag. Your winner, Stream Elements. Second place, Zaphras. Third place, Texas Time. Let's head to the next venue. Exclamation point, race in chat. Join in on the action. We'll kick off the 2-minute warning. And let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for us. It's low gravity. Low gravity and an inability to announce. Will I still be able to talk by our last race? Let's find out. Quick Lightning off to the early lead. No one around to try and catch up. Ripstop in second place with the rest of the pack beating him up. Trying to get at that pizza in his van. Tactical RV, my mistake. Quick Lightning getting hung up on the obstacles. Quite the gymnastic move as the rest of the pack almost catches up. But gets hung up on the wall. And Texas Time now in the lead. But it's anybody's race. And Texas Time taking the checkered flag with Sarah Argento in second place. And it's going to be Quick Lightning in third. What a race that was. The real players coming through and bullying the chatbot. And once again, your winner, Texas Time. Second place is Sarah Argento. Third place, Quick Lightning. Coming in last is my voice. Let's head to the next venue. I'm sorry, guys. Exclamation point, race in chat. I've got a drink. It's just, I don't know what the problem is tonight. 2-minute warning and we'll get things going. I can tell you, it's because I've had a sore throat and because I haven't been talking the last few days and jumping right back into something like this is a lot of it's a lot of talking, and it's just wearing out my voice. We're gonna make it through this, though. Don't you worry. I may have to take a break when we're done racing, though. Need a milkshake, maybe, when I need to fix me up. What actually sounds good is some hot apple cider. Even though the last thing I want's a hot drink, but that'd probably be good for my throat. Oh, that's quite a while. Yeah, I bet that sucked. In Texas, I feel like if I had the fireball, I'd be talking like this instead. I mean, we can try and go through some of my character voices. I bet that would be funny in this state. Let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for us. Boost Party. And it's Texas time taking advantage of the Boost Party, but not for long as somebody tumbles right by him, and it's Streamlabs. But Zaphras makes his move out in front with a great lead. Can he maintain it, though, or is he going to wind up at the back of the pack? What's going to happen here as the leader falls off? And it's a jumble. It's anybody's race here, folks. But Zaphras appears to come out on top with Texas Time chasing him down. And Zaphras takes the checkered flag, with Initial Faust taking second place. And Lethus in third, followed by Texas Time. What a landing. Lethus and Zaphras still in their default crap mobiles. Maybe they'll earn enough points to get an upgrade here soon. And once again, your winner, Zaphras. Second place, Initial Faust. Third place, Lethus. Let's head to the next venue. And as always, exclamation point, race in chat to get in on the action. The Stream Racer action. We'll kick off the 2-minute warning. let's see what the Wheel of Chaos has in store for us. It's a slippery start. It sends Acero Argento, the leader, right into the grandstand, allowing Rip Stomp to take the lead. And he navigates those tires masterfully, but winds up getting caught up on an obstacle, allowing Quick Lightning to take the lead. And Zafra sneaks by them all. But it's Faust who takes the checkered flag, followed by Streamlabs and Lethus. Quite an ending to that race. And your winner, Initial Faust, second place Streamlabs, third place Lethus 3. That looks like it's going to end the series, and probably just in time, unfortunately. Let's take a look at the Stream leaderboard. Initial Faust, the new leader with 138 points, taking the lead from me at 121. Rip Stomp in third, Texas Time in fourth, Zaphras in fifth, Navy Chief in sixth, Hungry Canadian, One Blue Strat, Acero Argento, Peachy Pie, CL Weber, Phantoms, Lethus, rounding out the top there. On the global leaderboard, you can see Texas Time leader. Good work over there. You can also see some other people we've been racing with, all on the top there. Unfortunately, I didn't want to end there. I wanted to go for another set, but I don't think my voice is going to make it. So I think I'm going to have to end things there, rest my voice for a bit. We may, however, be back for another stream later. We may have an Insomniac stream if I can talk. Find something to take for this. But I want to thank everyone for hanging out for this short one. I want to thank the new followers. And until next time, have a good one.